Oh my god. Okay, I just got back from seeing Sausage Party, and I'm also gonna drink Crystal Pepsi because I've never had it before. And let's give this a taste. By the way, Crystal Pepsi is not sponsoring this here video. My god. It's not bad. I'm not the biggest Pepsi fan, but it's not that bad. Okay. Sausage Party. It's a film produced by Seth Rogen and produced by Evan Goldberg, written by Seth Rogen and Eric Goldberg, and starring Seth Rogen, Kristen Wiig, Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, and a bunch of other actors voicing in this animated spoof of a Pixar movie that's about food waging war against humans, basically, because they realize that once they go out the doors to the shopping mart, they get eaten. What can I possibly say about this movie here? Start with the writing. If you're a Seth Rogen fan and you like his stuff like This Is the End or The Night Of, or basically anything Seth Rogen related, you'll probably like this movie. I say probably. If you're a person who gets highly offended by anything offensive, even if it's nothing against you or whatever your race, religion, or whatever, my god, man, this movie is sometimes racist, it's sometimes sacrilegious, it's sometimes morally questionable. Like, it makes you do that. Like, that's how I felt walking out of this theater. Like, I didn't feel like I wasted my money, and I felt like I had a good time, but I don't know how to feel afterwards. Something tells me if I were to do what the humans did in the movie, I could probably hear what the Crystal Pepsi is trying to say to me right now. I don't know, maybe it could tell me it's relative from the 1990s or 1980s or wherever the heck Crystal Pepsi first came out. It could tell me all the horror stories about what it witnessed back in the day. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, God. So basically with writing, expect, if you've seen Seth Rogen movies that I've mentioned already, you know what to expect. If you're highly offended by a bunch of stuff, you will probably be offended by this movie. And you may find it extremely stupid, but I'm a fan of stupid shit. So, the acting, voice acting, you can sense everyone involved in this movie had a really good time doing this movie. And I'm highly surprised, and I want to at least rent the DVD in order to see the blooper reel of the actors in the sound booth or whatever the heck they're recording in, and just see them break out laughing because of how ridiculous the story is, especially near the end. How to describe this movie? Think Seth Rogen's This Is the End, and mixed with the last, let's say, 10 minutes of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's probably saying too much. And let's end a little bit of Stargate. Spoiler alert. Oh my god. So acting, writing, I already mentioned that. I don't know if I could talk about cinematography in an animated movie, but you could definitely tell there are some creative people behind the whole animation sequences. Although I have to note that you think in the trailer that they're hot dogs, but no, they're sausages, but they look more like hot dogs. That's kind of a nitpick, but it's not going to take you out of the movie. The only reason I'm saying this is because I got into an argument with a friend when I went to see the movie like 3 hours ago. When we first went to see it, we got back maybe an hour ago. I probably got back, but me and him kept getting into an argument because he thought they looked like hot dogs and was confused. They kept getting called sausages, and I kind of agree with that, but if they say they're sausages, then they're sausages, but whatever. There are a lot of puns in this movie involving food, and this movie is really racist. Like, some foods act like some stereotypes that you would see today. And, again, you might get offended, but and while I was slightly taking off-put a little bit by it because of that, it didn't really ruin the whole movie experience with me. And, so basically, I can say the animation is good. I think the actors did their best. I think some of it was improv. I'm highly surprised that they got Salma Hayek to voice a freaking taco shell. And I'm highly surprised they got Edward Norton to voice a bagel. I don't... Oh my god. How would I rate this movie, man? Is there anything else I need to talk about? Writing was good. I think acting was fine. Directing was fine. Animation was fine. There may be some plot points that may take you out of the movie if you're overthink it, but I guess, but I don't. It's not really gonna do that. I hope not. If you're like me and you have a stick up your butt and you're picking out all the nitpicks of the movie, you may be taken out a little bit, but if you just sit back, relax, and just let the movie unfold before your eyes, then you'll probably be as confused as I am right now. And I'm still questioning what I saw, and I feel like I need to see it again. Oh my god. I would rate this movie... I'm probably going to rate this movie a... Oh my god. I want to give it a 5 because I know it... Because part of me is like, I'll probably only rent this later down the road, but I'm not going to deny I had a good time when I saw this movie. So I'm waging between a 5 and a 7. I'm going to have to go somewhere in the middle and say I give it a 6. So I'm going to say this movie's definitely a 6 out of 10. 60%. I mean, it's something new. It's a movie. I could just say that. Like, if you're going to this movie expecting something new, you'll get that. I'm still laughing. I'm still cracking up about that movie, man. Oh my god. But would I recommend it to anyone else? I would say yes, but proceed with caution. Let's give it that. I would say proceed with caution. That's the rating I would give it. Would I recommend seeing it in theaters? I would definitely say go with a big group of friends. I wouldn't say necessarily a big group, but I would say go with a group of friends that you know will enjoy the movie and provide the right reactions to certain moments in the movie, because that makes the whole movie experience worth it. Oh my god. Would I ever recommend seeing it twice in theaters? I don't know, because personally I think I have to get some answers, and I don't really have questions. I just need to rewatch the movie again because of all the stuff that happened, and I'm just left going, what the F? What the F? Oh my god. Oh my god. And if you feel like this movie's not the type for you to go see in theaters, then yes, I would definitely recommend going to seeing the movie by renting it from your local library, or going, no one does that anymore, or find it in a Redbox or a Netflix. Definitely do that. At least see this movie once. Just don't let your kids anywhere near this movie. Oh my god! If you just replaced all the food in this movie with the actual actors portraying them, and it was real humans doing the stuff they were doing in this movie, this movie would have gotten a hard NC-17 X rating, and probably triple X rating near the end. Spoiler alert. Oh my god. Okay, so I would definitely say proceed with caution if you're gonna go see this movie, and I would give it a 6 out of 10. Definitely a 6 out of 10. Go see it. Definitely see it once. I would definitely say go to a matinee. What I mean by that is go to like an early screening, pay for a matinee, or go. I went at 5:30 and I paid $7.25. Definitely pay that. I guess go to a night screening if you want. Just hopefully this movie doesn't offend you enough that you want your money back. this movie could be. I could see people being offended by this movie, but overall, I kind of don't mind it because I don't know. Like I said earlier, I like stupid stuff, so that's about it. And before you go into the movies, don't forget to buy a bottle of Crystal Pepsi. Although my theater only carried Coke products, I think, but whatever. That's it.